Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. If you're coming here from Playbook GG after just looking through my IForm slot flex guide, I really appreciate the support. If you were just searching on YouTube for some new content for Madden 20, you've come to the right place. I've got some fresh stuff for you here today. We're going to be looking at the New Orleans Saints playbook. I did release a guide on Playbook GG. The link is below for the slot flex formation. This formation is going to complement it. You can actually audible from slot flex into IForm close and vice versa. And the play we're going to be looking at here today is PA Saints shot, which is unique to this playbook and the Minnesota Vikings playbook as well. Now, before we get into the setups, we're going to be looking at bombing cover 4, chunking cover 2, and then if I get 10 likes on this video, we'll go ahead and drop a cover 3 setup as well to kind of do that. Now, before I get too far into it, I do have a small goal of mine on this channel, and I'm looking to hit 100 subscribers. It's a milestone of mine because it allows me to create a unique URL for my channel rather than have the generic stuff that you see in your address bar right now. So if you guys could help me hit that, I'd really appreciate it. And then also, if you're looking for something that you've seen in the competitive circuit or on Friday Night Football or anything, you're trying to understand what it is, feel free to comment below, and I can do a video on that stuff too. So the Madden competitive season is over. There's no more leaderboards for me to grind or anything like that. So I'm looking to get you guys some content, really show you around the game, and get you to think about the game a little bit differently than what you've been doing previously. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. We're going to do PA Saints shot, and the first setup we're going to look at is going to bomb cover 4. Because who doesn't like opening up a video with a bomb? Very simply, we're just going to drag X. You don't have to put A on an out route. I put them on an out route, but that's just out of habit. You can also throw them on a curl, completely up to you. But we're just going to go ahead and send out 2 routes for right now just to show you that that post will bomb cover 4. And you can see the left side of screen safety never gets out of his back pedal, and Debo's off to the races. Debo is only 92 speed, so if you're playing MUT and you got 99 speed guys, they're going to be much faster for you there. Alright, so that's against cover 4 drop. Simple stuff out of 3-4. Majority of your opponents, when you're in IForm close, will be in 3-4 odd because they're more comfortable in it than anything else. And what we're going to look at next is chunking cover 4. So instead of bombing it, right, you don't always have time for that with the pass rush elites and everything in the game. What we're going to look to do is we're going to look to chunk this, right? Okay, so what I mean by chunk this is that we're going to set our opponent's user in a bind. He's going to have to choose, okay, do I either go back on this crosser here, or do I come down on one of the checkdowns? Now, our 2 checkdowns will be A and right bumper. Now, right bumper is going to do a great job of getting underneath any hook zone in the game on the left side of the screen. And then A is going to put Sherman or whoever the flat is on that side in a bind, right? If the flat backs off to go to the crosser, we're going to be able to hit A underneath. Now, that's Dwelly. That's not even Kittle. I'm not sure why Kittle's not in the game, but we're just going to roll with it. So I'm going to go ahead and hike this. All right. And even though we could have hit A, you'll notice that this crosser is wide open. This crosser beats every zone in the game, alright? So even if we were to go ahead and baseline press our cover 4, this crosser is still going to be open. Okay, so again, here it is. And all I'm doing is I'm precisioning down and outside towards the sideline. Okay, so that's roughly, what is that, 4 o'clock roughly? Yeah, 4 or 5 o'clock there. So really, really simple pass lead. We're able to possession catch that on the sideline and get it out of bounds. So again, that crosser beats every single zone in the game. Now, that was cover 4, right? Let's go ahead and go into a cover 2 and show you what we could do against cover 2. So again, we're coming out in PA Saints shot. 3-4 Tampa 2. And here we go. So What we could do is we could throw A on a streak for our first setup. All right. And we can motion Samuel to the left-hand side of the screen. I'm going to snap him right here at X. And we got sacked. So let's do it one more time. Hopefully we don't get shedded this time. And you'll see two of the reads. So again, hike it right here. And boom. We have Samuel on the sideline. Now keep in mind this particular setup is relative to having the post on the short side of the field. So we want our crosser on the wide side going to the short side. Now what this does is it does a great job. I'm going to replay really quick of getting over the cloud right here on the left-hand side of the field. So the cloud's not going to get that deep, right? And then the other thing is that this crosser and the streak here force this safety to kind of back up way too far. Now this throw in mutt could be a little bit tighter than what you see here, only because the safeties are all 99 speed now. However, if you have gunslinger and a strong arm quarterback or somebody that has 99 throw power, you shouldn't have any issues. You should be able to hit this window no problem. I'd recommend going into practice mode and timing this a little bit, because if you wait too long and you throw this too late, that safety will make a play on the ball. So as you can see, right about here, where you see that this guy's still in his back pedal, or he goes into more of a back pedal, is where we can kind of throw that and pass lead it outside towards the sideline. All right, now let's go ahead and look at the other route on this play, that crosser that I've boldly claimed beats all zone. We're going to go ahead and do the same thing with the same setup. Okay, crosser got bumped pretty badly, but we got shedded. Let's do it one more time. Sheds in practice mode, guys, unreal. I've never been shedded like this before in my life, not even with 3 pass rush elites in my face. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and run this again. And as you can see, this crosser is just, nobody's anywhere near him. Like, Sherman's lost. Sherman has zoned out. He's lost. He doesn't know where anybody is. It's just, it's really, really hard to stop. It's something that, you kind of have to use her. So looking at this, we're going to go through one more setup as a bonus setup for you guys. And instead of leaving the post on the field, we're actually going to throw B on a slant. This is again against cover 2, cover 3, cover 4. This is going to cause your opponent to have to use 2 different routes. Rather than just worry about the crosser, they're also going to have to worry about this slant. And I'll show you why. So I'm going to motion the slant out. And I can lowball the slant under any hook in the game, even vert hooks. So it just really causes an issue here for your opponent. They've got to worry about not only the running game out of this formation, we have halfback stretch, we have halfback dive, and then we have, ways to kind of bomb every coverage in the game out of this. So your opponent really has to think on their feet. And then also, if you've checked out that IForm slot flex guide as well, you'll see all the other bombs that we have out of IForm going from one formation to the other. It's a really, really crazy chess match. I'm telling you, as long as you make the right read or you're able to read coverages pre-snap, such as 2 high versus single high, you'll have a lot of fun in this offense. I promise you guys. So anyway, this is my first video on this channel. Just wanted to kind of bring it to you guys, give you guys something else to kind of add to your arsenal when you're playing with the New Orleans Saints playbook. If you liked it, feel free to like and comment. If you didn't like it, go ahead and tell me why anyway. Still working on the format for these videos, kind of doing these freestyle right now. Looking to be a little bit more structured moving forward. And then at some point, I'll probably put together a document for you guys and through Dropbox for everything that I've broken down so that you can see the setups along with the screenshots of the finalized play art. So anyway, A. here, and I'm signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Take care, and until next time.